Oh, the synagogue of Satan, those that say they are Jews, but are not. I'm going to be serious this morning. It's Monday, July the 9th, 2018. Gather around, my precious brothers and sisters, and pull up a chair as we begin our day together. I've got my coffee with cream and no sugar. How do you take your coffee, and what are you going to share with Pastor Dave this morning? I want to touch on what's going around the internet, July 27th, and this blood moon, and the sixth seal being opened, and this could be the rapture of the church, and I want to touch on that. But first, our ministry here, your ministry, this channel is under attack by another channel that I won't give any energy to. They don't have very many subscribers, and very, very few even watch their videos. And if I mentioned this channel, it would be giving energy to them. And this is what they want, to draw people over to their channel, since they are not very popular. And it's not about popularity. But you would know if I mentioned the name of the channel and the person, you would know they used to frequent our live stream and this channel here. But I want to cover a couple of things. I want to be serious this morning. This channel has been under attack. A video that came out last night, and what really bothers me is not attacking me, it's attacking this ministry, saying that we're not really helping anyone. Giving someone a tent and some food is not helping them. But our worship in the park on Sunday, it's the same people over and over. There are no new faces, and I want to touch and address on this because our worship in the park on Sunday is downtown Flint, and the people come, they get bussed in from my brother's keeper, or they walk down the street, Garland Street, where Careystown Homeless Shelter is, and they come for worship in the park and to have a meal, a hot meal, and they come from St. Michael's. Now, they have already gotten resources to get housing. They're in a shelter temporarily, and we're still there to spread the word, the gospel of Jesus Christ, and to love on them and to support them and to give them a hot meal. Some are people of the street, the invisible people that come into the park and live in the park. It was said in this video, a very hateful video, it's harassment and cyberbullying. But we're not really helping any of the homeless. Yes, you do see the same faces on Sunday. They're from the shelters, and which means they have ID and some type of assistance from the state, and they are getting their resources to get housing. But there was a woman, an elderly woman, if you watched my video from our worship in the park yesterday, that is sleeping under the bridge by the riverfront in the park. A lot of homeless that are not in shelters sleep in the park. And this person on this other channel said that we don't do anything to help the homeless, that we don't give them any resources. At 11 o'clock this morning, Christy and I are taking her, putting her on a bus to be reunited with her family. And this is what we do behind the camera and behind the scenes. Many will remember the young lady by the Taco Bell on Dort Highway in Flint, Michigan. We got her home to Tennessee to be reunited with her mother. One young man, a homeless man, we got him a bus ticket, got him on the bus to Texas to be reunited with his family. I've got shoes for the one homeless gentleman that I interviewed the other day that had no shoes. We do the very best we can. So when this ministry is attacked, I take it personal. We put many up in hotels to get them out of the bitter cold and the freezing snow. We do what we can with what resources we've had, and we've taken many to their doctor's appointments, OB/GYN, rather than them go to an abortion clinic. A lot goes on behind the scenes that you don't see, so I do take offense to this attack, onslaught of attacks from this other channel, and I believe it is envy or jealousy. And I just want to touch on that because when you attack this ministry, you're attacking my heart. And I'm just not going to sit idly by and allow that to happen. Now, let me get another sip of coffee. I'm going to be serious this morning. In our live stream last night, we were talking about what's going around a lot on YouTube. Talk about this blood moon on July 27th and the opening of the sixth seal, and this could possibly be the rapture. And I want to make a public apology to Brother Scottie Clark. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I'm in error, I will admit to my error. I jumped the gun once again. I didn't watch the video. Scottie Clark's got a video about the blood moon, August 27th, and the sixth seal. And I did not watch the video until this morning. So I want to apologize to Scottie Clark. I don't agree with a lot of things that he's put out about the church being conceived at Pentecost, and it wasn't the birth of the church age. We were just conceived, and the baby is us, the church, when it's not. And a lot of things I don't agree with. I don't agree with in the video that all the seals have already been opened. But I do agree when he says we're not at the sixth seal. The sixth seal is when Jesus is coming back at the second coming. It has nothing to do with the rapture of the church. It's when men are hiding themselves amongst the rocks to hide themselves from the face of the one that sits on the throne and the wrath of God. This is the beginning of the wrath period. And the end of tribulation, this is before the second coming. So my apologies to Brother Scottie Clark. And I want to apologize to Tammy, the same person that has attacked my channel last night. And the video is out. Took a screenshot of a comment that with your name on it, saying, Tammy Bowers, that where you were saying that I was making fun of you, and I was not. I just simply want to try to bring the truth on this channel, but a lot of people are putting out videos, and but the sixth seal is about to be opened. The sixth seal is not open. The first seal has not yet been opened. And I do want to agree with Scottie Clark on this and apologize. And whatever happens on the 27th of this month is not the sixth seal. It is a blood moon. But when we read about this in Scripture, in Matthew and in the book of Revelation, it's talking about after the tribulation of those days, when the sun will turn dark and the moon will turn to blood. This is after. The sixth seal is after the Great Tribulation, and it's when the wrath of the Lamb is coming before the second coming. Nothing like this can happen on the 27th. So I just wanted to touch on that this morning. I'm heading out right now with Christy. We're going to take the elderly woman that lives in the park down by the waterfront and get her on a bus and get her home to safety where she belongs. Ministry announcements, of course, the devil's on the attack, and there have been no offerings at all to our ministry and outreach to the poor and to the homeless. Nothing has come in. And as of right now, Christy and I made the decision that we are going to cancel our worship in the park. It's just we just cannot afford to keep it going. So keep this ministry lifted up in prayer. I love you guys. And Tammy, I want to apologize to you. I did not mean to hurt your feelings in any way. You're a big part of our church family here, and I love you very much. And again, this channel, another channel is attacking this channel. But when you attack the homeless and what we try to do here, you're attacking my heart. And I'm not going to sit back and just take it. I love you guys, and I will see you soon.